Executive and Personnel Committee would be Ms. Parati. The hearing committee is typically scheduled by me because it is typically around areas of expulsion where we need to meet in that regard. The town government committees are put forward to us by the town, and we have to just, with the chair's nomination, she would assign folks to those committees. Other than the Anna Reynolds Project Builder Committee, that's something that's been meeting ongoing now, obviously, for several years. But we will verify that we've included every committee that the town has set forth to make sure that there's nothing missing. They had a meeting recently to remove some inactive committees, but perhaps some were erroneously removed. So that's really and I believe you sent out an email as well relative to people's interest in the committees. So I'll turn it back over to you, Madam Chair.
Any other discussion? Okay, seeing none, we'll move on to agenda item C3, which is reviewing our upcoming meetings. Dr. Barnett?
Thank you. In your packet, I believe in your packet, but I will also post it on the overhead. Let's see if there it is. The upcoming meetings. Okay, so on this document, you will see the regularly scheduled board meetings. They are on the left-hand side of that column. My computer is still booting up. These are posted online, and all of our meetings are offered as hybrid as required by law. So you'll see on the left-hand column, I'm not sure why it's not sharing. The left-hand column are regularly scheduled board meetings that are already posted on the website. To the right on that document are proposed budget work session meetings. Those will formally be added as we get closer, but we thought we would put those there so that you could put those as placeholders in your calendar. As you'll notice, in February, we do meet rather frequently to do workshops relative to budget development. So those are just meetings to kind of keep in mind, but the ones on the left-hand column are confirmed. The ones on the right-hand column will be scheduled closer to budget time. So, Madam Chair.
All those meetings start at 7?
Yes, they do, unless otherwise noted. If they don't start at 7, we would alert the board to that.
Any other discussion?
What's it mean when it says board retreat? What is that?
Right. So board retreat is November 29th. That is a more informal board meeting where we will have a presenter, attorney Jessica Ritter, who will speak about the roles and responsibilities of the Board of Education. She's an educational law expert. And at that same meeting, I'll review with the board the current goals that I have for the district to get your input on that. So that's the general agenda for the retreat. A formal agenda will come out within the next week, and that meeting also starts at 7.
Thank you.
And it's located here.
Yeah.
Even though it's a retreat.
It is located here, yes.
Okay, any other questions? And just a reminder, have your mics off when you're not speaking. Okay, that brings us back to public participation. Anybody can come to the head of the table and speak, or if there's anybody online on any matter related to board responsibilities, the phone number is 860-665-8659, and you have 3 minutes to speak.
Madam Chair, I do not see anyone with their hand raised online.
Okay. And we'll move on to remarks by board members. Just raise your hand if you'd like to speak and I will call on you if you have any remarks. Mr. Holleran.
I just want to say thank you to everybody. It is a hard job to do. And there's a lot of procedures and there's a lot of learning curve for a lot of us, but we'll do it together. We're not doing this for the pay, right? We're doing it because we care about our kids in our town. And I think as long as we have open, honest, and trustworthy dialogue, we'll be all right. Learn from each other and lean on each other when we need to. But we're doing it for the right reasons. Thank you.
Mr. Sharma.
I just want to echo, first of all, I want to congratulate everyone who's elected, and just want to assure everyone that, being on the board, we are gonna do everything possible to advance education and work as a group, collaborate and work, and improve education in our town, and do what's best for our kids and for our schools. So congratulations, everyone, and I look forward to working with everyone. Thank you.
Ms. Yap.
Hi, I just want to say congratulations to everyone. I'm excited to work with everyone for the next 2 years. And congratulations, Amy, on being the board chair. It's exciting. I know we're all here to do what's best for our kids and the people of our town. So I just want to say thank you, and I look forward to working with everyone.
Ms. Carr.
I'll echo what everyone has said so far. Congrats, everyone. I'm looking forward to working with all of you. Congrats, Amy, Sean, and Jess, for your new roles. It's going to be, I think, a great session. And I think I also want to thank the previous board members for putting their time and dedication in. I know this job, at least from what I hear, is not the easiest, but I know we all want what's best for the town and best for the students and the educators. And I think we're really going to do a good job.
Ms. Beatrice.
Again, to build upon what everybody else so far has said, I'm incredibly grateful to the voters of Newington. I'm incredibly grateful to those of us who've served in the past and are continuing to serve. I'm really, really excited about this opportunity. I think we as a group have wonderful ideas. Our hearts are in the right place, and we're all very, very committed to doing what's best to the students and staff of our wonderful school system. And together we can move things forward in a really wonderful and exciting way. I'm thrilled to be a part of it, and I'm thrilled to be working with all of you. So thank you.
Mr. Newton.
Yeah, I just like to thank everybody who's here. It's a difficult decision to say you want to do this. Trust me. I plan on growing in the position. I have a lot of experience with state government, so that's one of the reasons why I chose to do this. I told the superintendent I actually subbed in the school system here at Martin Kellogg. The other middle school, I always goof them up. I'd say the wrong name. It's Patterson, right? No, it's Wallace. I was an IT teacher, and I did a long-term subbing for Mr. Frank when he was at Martin Kellogg. So my kids came up to the school and said, Dad, no. I happened to have a job that was in uniform, and they said, Dad, no, you've been there enough. That's good. So, but I look forward. I know Beatrice personally. I know Tony personally. I grew up with Tony's family and our families, and I've known my optometrist partner here for the last 15 years. And I just look forward to seeing what we can do together.
Thank you. I just want to say congratulations to everybody newly elected, and thank you to those of you who came back, and Ms. Weaver, obviously. I'm really excited to be in this position, so thank you for trusting me in this role. I also want to thank Dr. Fletcher, who was a chair prior, Ms. Hopwagner, Ms. Strohs, and Mr. Leverrier. I'm missing one. Mr. Branda. I'm going to forget about you. But thank you to all of them for their service the last several years. We are a new board here, and like people have said, we're going to learn from each other, and I think that we're going to be able to do great things. I would ask that any of you, if you have ideas, goals, anything, we should talk about it. We should definitely come up together with what we want to see, and we can work with the superintendent. She's got her goals, and just do what's best for the students, do what's best for the teachers. We're all here for the same reason. Obviously, we have interest in the education system in town, so I think that we will all work very well together and have a very productive and collaborative 2 years. And with that, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Second. Oh, motion to adjourn.
Second.
Sorry.
All in
Oh, yeah,
favor?
sorry. Long night.
Aye.
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Thank you.